What's up, guys? I'm Kay Scholl. Welcome to another financial awareness video. If you're new to the channel, just real quick, I was in real estate for 7 years before becoming a financial advisor for over 8 years. And just this past June, voluntarily left that career to start a new chapter in my professional life. All right. Today we're talking penny stocks. This is the first video in a new series I'll be rolling out. If you're at all interested to see how I do trading penny stocks, you might want to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And of course, if you find any value throughout this video, do me a favor and tap that like button. I'm either going to lose all of our money or we might make a few bucks. We'll see. We're going to have some fun along the way. Let's get to work. Okay, I'm not going to keep you waiting too long. I have positions in Extreme and OPTI, and I'm doing more research in other companies as well. But before I share my trades and we get into all of that, let me know what you think about penny stocks. Am I crazy? Let me know in the comments below. For all my current subscribers, let's get some basics out of the way. What are penny stocks? Penny stocks used to be any stock traded under $1 per share, but then the SEC later changed their definition to include any stock traded under $5. Penny stocks can trade on the New York Stock Exchange, but most of them trade on what's called the OTC. Anything that trades on the OTC, over the counter, is quite volatile and risky. There is no centralized trading. So instead, you are literally trading with another investor speculating on the same stock. As a result of this, there could be some serious liquidity issues with not enough volume being traded. There also could be wide pricing variations between the bid and the ask, and there could be some huge market movers that push a stock up or push a stock down. And let's not forget, this is highly speculative, which brings us to our next point. How risky are penny stocks? To say this gently, penny stocks are quite risky. You can lose a lot of money or you could make a lot of money within a very short time frame. So proceed with caution. If you want to learn more about how aggressive you should make your 401k, check out one of my earlier videos where I go more in depth about risk tolerance. Furthermore, I'm going to bring you in on a little secret about this new account for us. Every dollar that we initially put into this new account is extra. It's on top of everything else that we're already doing for our long-term financial plan. What does that mean? That means that we already have a fully funded emergency fund. We look at our budget multiple times throughout the month, at least twice, and we pay our charge card off in full every month. Gotta love the points. So if we lost every penny out of this account, yeah, that would super suck, but it's not going to impact our savings rates or our savings goals for our retirement. Although I used to be a financial advisor, I am no longer a financial advisor, and this video is for informational and educational and maybe even entertainment purposes, I don't know. But personal finance is just that, personal. I've been investing for over 15 years, and I would not encourage you to start your investing experience on penny stocks. That will be stupid and you could lose a lot of money. Am I day trading or swing trading? Day trading is when you literally enter into a position and exit that position within the same day. That is not what I'm doing. I am swing trading. Swing trading is when you enter into a position and you hold that position overnight for days, weeks, possibly even months, depending on how long you want to tie up your capital and your opinion of the technical and fundamental analysis that you've done. Maybe I'll get into day trading at some point, but right now I just don't have the time to stare at live moving charts all day trying to strategize getting into and out of a certain trade position. Okay, so what do I own? OPTI, OPTI. Very interesting how I found out about this company, but that's for another video. Because I'm a complete noob when it comes to swing trading, I typically start my due diligence by looking at fundamental analysis before I look at technical analysis, because I want to get a good understanding of what I'm buying into. OPTI International is an American company based out of California. They are committed to providing green technologies for continued worldwide reduction of fossil fuel usage and greenhouse gas emissions. But what has brought them significant attention as of late is that they have transitioned their efforts into a company trying to battle this crazy virus going on right now. They've got a lot of products, one of them being the eye wand. This little gadget is a portable UVC LED disinfection device that kills 99.99% of bacteria, viruses, and other contaminants on any surface in seconds. What is UVC LED technology? There are plenty of third-party videos and tests that prove this technology works. My wife works in hospital operating rooms and told me this technology has already been around for a while, but not on such a wide scale like it will be soon. They also have other products such as the Rover 1 and Rover 3. Imagine these little guys disinfecting your child's classroom before, during, or after class every day. They've got a temperature scanner for monitoring people as they enter into a building or a secured area. Oh, and they also beat out Apple to a pending patent for using UVC LED light technology for inside cell phones and tablet devices. Here's a quote from their CEO about the patent. The application was filed by myself as inventor on behalf of the company for integration of UVC and far UVC LED technology as an application which could be integrated into cell phones and tablets, similar to the flashlight app commonly used in most cell phones and tablets, using cell phones and tablets as personal protection equipment by the majority of population worldwide. They also just announced a new product called the OPTI Hydroxyl, which cleans the air inside your vehicle while you drive. Seems interesting, and I'm excited to hear more about this. What I did not do well upon entering into this trade was appropriately looking into the technical analysis, and as a result, I allowed my emotional fundamental analysis to override any technical data. I did wait for their high point of 5 cents a share to drop 40%, and I scooped up my shares at just under 3 cents a share. So I felt as if I wasn't buying in at the high point at the time. And within a few trading days, I saw my money increase 600%. My little $5,000 had blossomed to $30,000. Awesome! $25,000 of unrealized profit. Incredible. Well, unrealized profit is the same as fake money. And since that point, the share price has come back down to reality. Because I'm new to trading and for 15 plus years, I've been a buy and hold investor inside of our qualified retirement accounts. Again, I allowed my fundamental emotional analysis to override any technical analysis. I have faith in this company though, and I'm excited to see what happens in the future. There's very little information available for most penny stocks, so you have to piece this together yourself like a puzzle. At the time I bought in, they had just expanded to a new 22,000 square foot facility, had just brought on board a former Amazon senior logistics guy to help ramp up their production and company logistics, David Ojeda. And since then, the company website has been improved, reviews for all their products are starting to roll in, and we're simply awaiting announcements of earnings and revenue to see how well they're doing. Oh, and they just brought on board Kevin Harrington, one of the original Shark Tank investors. I'm assuming the thought with that move was to help sell their product, because Lord knows their CEO is no energetic spokesperson like Mr. Harrington. So I don't know how you build your puzzles, but I typically start with the edges as foundation and then build them in from there. Seems like that might be what OPTI is doing as well. I don't know how long I plan to hold my position, but I like the trajectory of where this company is going, and I'm excited to see it all unfold. Okay, so what do you think? Leave a comment below with any tips for swing trading penny stocks or what you think I should do next. If you're interested in learning more about investing for beginners, check this video right here. Otherwise, I don't know, you might like that one better instead. I appreciate your time. See you in the next one.